Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah Vickery. Yes, it is in the name of my channel. And well, I just came back from Walmart. And I found some stuff on sale for like dirt cheap. Yeah. I just wait to go and kill some time after the gym closes early on the weekends for some stupid reason. But well, I'm back now, and I got something real special. So first, I'm gonna show you what's in this bag. Everything from Christmas was 75% off. It's probably like that everywhere, but this is my first time going holiday candy shopping, believe it or not. So this right here was like 50 cents. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. They even had the candy cane, like the peppermint Hershey Kisses left over still, and it's like, it's been over a week since Christmas, so those holiday sales have been going on for a while now. It's crazy. This was 25 cents. It's M&M's. 25 cents for M&M's. It's crazy. I even had one with Kit Kats. And of course, I had the regular Hershey Kisses. What else do I have? Oh, that's all of, I got the peppermint ones. But that's not all. I also managed to retrieve myself a leftover gingerbread house kits. For the thumbnail, maybe? I don't know. I think I'm gonna build it. I think I'm gonna do that right now. Just on a whim. And that's gonna be like this entire video. And then I'll talk about my life and stuff too. But like, I've never done this as an adult. I don't think I ever did this as a child. Not with my family. No. I'm really happy. This was like $2. I paid $2 for a gingerbread building kit. It says it's got like a tastier recipe. I think that's what that says in there. It's on here somewhere. It says tastier recipe now. I don't really care what it tastes like. I don't think anybody does. This candy is for me. I know, I'm not used to it. I only ate like way too much today. And the bruises were going away, but then I got like one really bad one at work the other day. My arm got pinched in some crates. It hurt a lot when it happened. Most of them I don't notice until afterwards. But it's getting better. Without further ado, let's get into this gingerbread building kit. I don't know what I'm about to open. I picked it up right by the checkout, so I didn't really look at what was inside. Just before April 2023. Usually these last like a year, I feel like the sooner the expiration date from production, the better it typically tastes. So there's stuff on the back. I'll go over the instructions after I look and see what I got in front of me. So there's a roof holder, whatever the F means. So that's a little more complicated than I thought this was going to be. It's a roof holder. It holds it. Shouldn't the icing be strong enough? See, I'm icing. Okay, alright. That's a good amount of icing, I feel like. Maybe I'll have enough. Maybe I'll probably not have enough. I don't have anything to substitute for it. But we'll find out. I don't know what these are. They're like some flavor pop thingies. You see that? What is this? Mini beads. They're probably fruity flavored. Okay, of course we've got the classic infamous gumdrops. You see those? Lots of glare from the light above me. What is that? What is this? Not even a whole... Alright, okay, these soft peppermint candies look like garbage. Oh, I also saw some good candy deals at Aldi a couple days ago. No, like, these are the... It looks like they got wet. One of them's half. They're individually packaged within the package. So something went wrong there. I do like the shape of them though. They're unique. They're like Christmas ones. They're like the ones with the pointiness. I'll show you my own. I've got some snowflake sprinkles. Some decorating tips. There's a couple different kinds. And some gummy trees that smell really stiff. Like they were not meant to be eaten. They're supposed to be candy. But okay. There's some writing on here. I don't see any type of production date. It says 5/7/2012, whatever the F that means. But I guess they're cute or whatever. And then here is the Easy Build base tray. I just knocked something on the ground. But that's our stability right there. I dropped my piping tips. Thank God they're still packaged. I ran out of this. I've just been reusing dirty dishes. Sometimes I forget to rinse them out and they get kind of crusty, but my standards have lowered quite a bit since I went to prison. Okay, so what do we have here? This is the last thing that came in the kit. Of course, it's the pieces of house. I went back later. I got more candy for the girl at the desk for some gas money, and I saw that they had a village kit too, but that's too much. This is complicated enough for me. So I've got the house. As you can see, there are some gingerbread men included. Of course, it's gingerbread. How could there not be gingerbread men? I would be kind of peed off if it didn't come with some gingerbread men too. So I guess I should look at the instructions now. Step 1, icing pouch preparation. I don't have scissors in here with me. They're in my car. I have scissors, guys. I like to keep the weapon within reach of me at any given point in time. It's gonna be prepared. So I'm gonna go run down there and get that, and then I'll come back to this. I've done a little bit of running. It's cold outside. But I got my scissors, so we can get started. So you're supposed to cut the tip. It's gonna cap. What's all those pointy things? I should be able to like punch it open with. Oh, it doesn't screw out of a lot. Okay, alright, that's pretty typical. Pre-made icing bag thingies. I have used one of those before. And they always taste terrible, so. Didn't go very far. That was okay. Of course I have to taste it first. It's all me. Tastes like cardboard. With a hint of cinnamon? I don't know. Whatever is royal icing. I hope I caught enough tip off. I'm gonna go double check on that. Need the icing pouch for 1 to 2 minutes. Well, okay, it's already room temperature. It's already fucked up. 1/2 inch from the top of the tip. That is less than 1/2 inch, so I'll probably have a difficult time getting that icing out. Be sure not to cut the opening too large. Okay, alright. So, it doesn't even tell me how to put these on. These are supposed to be, okay, these are to open. They're connected. What the fudge? I don't know what I'm doing! Are you supposed to... so I'm not doing the decorative stuff yet. I'll just cut this apart. Because one of them's a fancy tip, and one of them is just like a hole. So I think I'm gonna use the one that's just like a hole to build a structure first. So do not microwave. Oh, okay. So it's screw. It doesn't tell. It doesn't tell me how to put it on. That's infuriating. Why? Okay, step 9. Two decorating tapes. Honestly, I don't even need the one. The hole is the hole. It's the same shape. I don't know. This don't make sense. Screw the additional tips onto the decorating fact. Create different effects with the icing. Okay, thanks. Step 9. Alright, it's supposed to screw on. I got a little tab. I got cut off here. It's getting in the way because of the bag. It's literally got like the bag in the way. I don't even see that. It's so annoying. Kids, don't try this at home. I almost stuck myself. It's not enough. I can't even get close enough to it. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to get off and come back. It fits better on my finger. Like noodles. Okay, I finally got it. Alright, let's see if it screws on now. It's still in the way. I got as much as I could over there. Okay, alright. It's good enough. I'm gonna live with it. And now, I'm gonna open this up and see exactly what it gave me because I don't know what these are supposed to be. I don't know. I'm practically retarded. So I should know that. I'm so PC. So not PC of you. PC. Who cares about political correctness? So I got gingerbread men that I think look exactly like. Yeah, they look exactly the same. I'm gonna have to make one of them a lady. I can't just have one. We don't need a cocky situation going on. Well, I think I'm just like doing doubles of whatever I showed you earlier. So I got 2 of these things with the snowflakes that are gonna be covered in icing anyway. Yeah, 2 sides with a door and a ceiling window mosaic looking thing that's snowflake like. So I got some long windows. I got some more long windows to go on the sides or on the roof. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at yet. I'm gonna have to go back to the instructions. This is getting kind of complicated already. I'm always taking this stuff backwards. Okay, step 3, prepare the tray. Line the 4 canals of the easy build tray with a zigzag of icing. So it looks like, am I upside down? Oh, okay, I had this upside down the whole time. This is supposed to be like this. So the canal is right here. I'm supposed to put some zigzags in there, and this is like a brick walkway, like driveway, I guess. I'm gonna get it back. Whatever. I'm icing, and that is a step. Alright, let's see if I can get out the tip at all. Can I do it? Is it coming? It's coming out. Oh. It's doing out steam there. Yeah, this is getting difficult. Pretty easy early on. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. My hands hurt from work still. There's a hole in the bag. Oh my god. There's a hole in the bag. I can't use this like this. I'm gonna try and melt it shut. I have a lighter. I'm gonna melt it shut. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's literally... What is that coming... Oh. What's gonna happen if I try and melt this? Something really bad. It's gonna light on fire. I'll catch it on camera for you. Okay guys, now you get to see me burn my fingers for the sake of YouTube. And possibly start a house fire. I hope they have insurance. I need something. I got scissors. I'll hold it down with the scissors while I put it here. I'm doctoring now. This is not how I thought this was gonna go. Oh yeah. It started burning. There's still a hole. Yeah, it's still there. I'm gonna try again. It's still coming out. I just made a bigger hole is what I did. I'm eating melted plastic. It's plastic. So how am I gonna work around this? I don't think that I have any tape. Use a knife, but then I won't be able to decorate it. This is so sad. This is depressing. Yeah. I'm gonna get a refund because the bank busted and I'm broke and it's only $2. Motherfucker. If all else fails, I am just going to use a knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and pinch that over. I'm gonna fold it and try and just do this with one hand. Just exact some icing in there. There. It already looks like cut. I'm loving it. This isn't a McDonald's commercial. Ow. Why doesn't McDonald's have gingerbread pies? That should be like a thing. It worked until I unfolded it. But it's still like really hard to squeeze out. That's pretty typical. I have a lot of hand strength though. Most people don't have as much hand strength as me. That's a lie. Most people do. I'm a member of the working class, and I have been below average strength most of my life. But not anymore, I'm not. So let's see how I'm supposed to assemble this house. So with the picture, it looks like these are the sides, and the rooftop has the snowflakes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I should have been able to figure that out, but I'm kind of dumb. To ensure there is no icing to stick the pieces, pipe a zigzag of icing along the edges of the front and back panels as shown. So basically, I'll be piping here and here on both pieces before I stick them on there. I don't think I have enough icing in there. We'll find out. It's fun. There we go. This is so not easy. This is the most intense upper body workout I've had in a really long time. That's a lie. I just did some upper body stuff. And my hands still hurt from my first week at this job. First full week. But like, so it's not the worst. I got one down. Don't forget to hold the corner. That shouldn't be holding. Okay, alright. I'm gonna call that a done deal for those pieces. I'm gonna have to do some other ones before I stick it on the tray. And then, okay, alright, so I don't have to put any more of the side pieces. Thank God. And the dots are facing upwards on these, so I think I'm gonna do that one correctly. So let's see. Okay, I have to put in the tray first. Okay. I am done. I don't feel that I am done. So there's definitely not enough icing on that. So one side is going up. So, okay, alright. These are not sticking together. Okay, alright, next piece. The icing is going too far inwards. I should turn this so you can see better. So you can see what I mean. This is too far inwards, so I'm gonna have to like scrape it outwards to actually get it on a piece. I'm supposed to stick to it. But this icing is like already dry. This is not going very well. Wait, hold on. It's standing. It's kind of leaning, but it smells like gingerbread. I'm probably gonna eat one of these gingerbread on its own. I just want to know what it tastes like. There is no spare pieces. Right. And then this last one. I think I'm gonna scrape that one inwards with my outwards with my finger. These instructions suck. I'm just wiping it off. I'm a failure. I'm just gonna put more on there. We don't need zigzags. Zigzags are for morons to waste icing, so I can't finish building the project. It just fell on me. No. We're making this work. Squealing. My neighbors should probably just hear me squealing. I'm eating icing. It's not good icing. Oh, it's got my tongue. I'm getting somewhere. Alright, so that's next. Obviously, I've got to put the roof on, and there's some type of stability device that hasn't explained itself to me yet. Yep. So icing the house because I have to put icing up here on the top. No, right here on the top. And then put the, so then why? Oh, it's still dries? I don't know. This whole thing is stupid. I don't need this shiznatch. Whatever that means. I don't need that. We don't need you. It's on the floor now. We don't need the floor gingerbread. Alright, so we gotta fold the corner again. Zigzag, little baby. Oh. I've got distracted. Ooh, nice. Nice save. Nailed it. Kinda. I got it. Itty bitty zigzags. Shit. Yeah, but again. I'm not the worst. It's on there. Alright. N-O-W note. W, I don't have to add it along here, just up here. What is philanthropy? That is a word that just popped into my mind. Okay. Right? I feel like she's falling apart. But she's on there. The floor stabilizer is on the floor. Okay. We're icing. Let's not press the other one and risk having the same fate happen to it. Pray for me. Oh, I just pressed the side. If that happened, I would be SCREWED. Let's not have that happen today. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The other side is falling now. It's falling. It's falling. You see it fall. It's falling now. Before I could get icing on it. It fell. We're gonna try again. That hurt. So I wanted it to like stick to all the sides and push it in and then push off like a different part of it because it's got some type of irregular shape. It's on there still. I thought it was gonna fall off. I'm gonna stick some icing in this gap right here and see what happens. I don't need it. I'll just hold it on there for 15 seconds. I think that's what it said. I don't even need to do that much. If it stays, it's gonna stay. This thing is so floppy. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. I'm doing too much. So it's okay. I'm excited. So I'm supposed to let it sit for 15 minutes. I didn't hold it for a minute. But I got icing on the top. No, don't let that fall. I should leave it. I have to leave it. I want to touch it. I want to touch it so bad. Leave it, child. Leave it. Okay, so it said to hold in place for 1 minute, and then it said to add icing between the top and hold in place for another minute. So that explains that. I'll be back with further updates. Okay, hold this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need to count. It's gonna be okay. Just be gentle with it. Okay. I'm gonna look at the instructions one more time. We're gonna try this one more time. So, you remember earlier how I said that I like pushed the side in? Well, it's falling inwards. I don't know if I should touch it or not. I'm trying to. I should wait. That icing's falling through the crack of the roof. I'm still kind of connected though. But in the meantime, I want to decorate some gingerbread men. I know that is the thing. I'll let it dry and then I might try and fix it. So that's just gonna be there. So I decorated these. I'm back. I have decorated my gingerbreads, people. It was not easy. I put the decorated tip on this icing bag and it's basically just coming out like a blob. It has nothing to do with the way that I cut it, and just everything is too small for an icing tip this big, and it doesn't hold form well enough for there to be a design with the icing tip itself. So all in all, that was a flop, complete flop. But the gingerbread house stayed together the entire time. The side is not sunken in. I don't think I can fix it without destroying the rest of it. So I'll be leaving that like that. So I cut open all my candies. The sprinkles taste like shite. I have not tasted these. I don't think that I want to. They feel awkward. These beads all have different flavors, except for the yellow and the white. I think those are both pina colada. I didn't taste all of them. The purple is definitely grape. The blue is your classic blue flavor. And I'll have to do that because, well, I don't need all that extra bit. And in the meantime, well, one of these is already busted open. It's literally stuck to itself. What happened here? Something went wrong there. And here. I'll probably back this one. That's half of one. I was going to taste that and see how it tastes. Just so. Oh, that's hard. It's not buttermint like I thought it was. Or it is, or something really wrong with it. I'm not going to eat these gumdrops. I've never been a fan of those. These aren't meant to be eaten. Decorative purposes only. Okay, well, one of them is stuck to the board. They're so soft. I wanted to give him red eyes. It was really hard to decorate, so I just gave him some wonky ass eyebrows. And I'm kind of proud of him. Now the next one. She was pretty difficult to pull off. Swell. Don't fall apart! I gave her a little beady hat. It's a bead. It's bead. Like a beanie? She's got a beanie. Like a beanie? I'm cringe. So, leave her there to dry somewhere. Oh, what's happening? Where shall I start? I don't think that I'm going to record the next rest of this. It's just too much footage to go through. And I think I got all my failures on camera. And then I'll come back and like tell you about my life or whatever if you want to know about that. Okay, fam, I am up way past my bedtime, and it is time for the grand reveal. Are you ready? Whip it up. It's nothing. I'm just this. Ah! It's not total shite. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I want to go to bed. I don't think I'll be doing more here. I wish there was more like get kind of things like different colored icing or different candies because this is not enough. I also really want to try the gingerbread, so I'm gonna eat the beady hat. It actually tastes good. I normally hate gingerbread. It's good. I should be eating more of this. So a lot has happened. I just lost stuff off of it. It's fine. What has happened? I'm too tired. I'm not even gonna edit this until at least tomorrow, so I'll probably come in with a different clip where I talk about what's been going on and close out. But I'm really proud. Hi, I'm back. It is the day after I built this gingerbread house. And I was too tired to record an outro. I wanted to kind of give you guys an update of where I was at with the weightlifting / weight loss stuff. Last I've updated, I was trying to gain weight. Not that I would like to be fatter, because I would not. If you had been following along, you would know that I had been running into issues when I was dieting, especially when I had first started to begin to try and strength train. I was running into blood sugar issues because I didn't know what was right diet-wise, so I was kind of heavily relying on some stuff that I got on sale. I got a lot of protein bars and stuff like that, and a lot of it had sugar additives, which I was not used to having in my diet, and I try not to keep around because it's gone within a day. So I guess this is my next challenge, is not eating this gingerbread house, which is probably already stale and rock hard. And it's not just that. I kept running into issues where when I was cutting calories dramatically, I actually wound up malnourished because of the jobs that I was working. That, and I don't know what my BMR is. So if I were to eat below my BMR, I would struggle to build any muscle at all. And I would more likely lose muscle. So that's pretty much what was happening in the beginning there. I was getting malnourished. I wasn't getting the right things to build muscle, or I was getting too much sugar in my diet, which was causing me to have blood sugar issues. And then there is the hormone that causes you to have difficulty with your insulin levels, like something like insulin resistance or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but it's a thing and it was happening to me. But yeah, that's just like one of the many reasons that I started to dirty bulk instead of try to lose weight, until I had a better grasp on what I was doing. And I do have a better grasp than I did. And on top of it, there was the money struggles and like, how can I get the protein to support my gains? I'm locked into this personal trainer payment anyway, with losing my job and this and that. So I was actually even looking at like fast food coupons, like around Christmas time, McDonald's and places like that were having a lot of deals where they would give you like buy one get one free, and I would double up the meat and like not eat all the bread, and they would give me like a lot of the protein that I would need throughout my day for super cheap. Now obviously I am still in my room. I don't think anybody was following along that closely, but oh, I said it in the beginning of the videos. Okay, yeah, so obviously I'm still in my room. I decided that I had to pay rent with the money that I had because that is what my intuition was telling me. Not all of these rooms cost the same. This is one of the lesser demand rooms, I feel like. I'm not gonna say why. I'm not gonna trash the place that I live. I've seen a lot worse in motels. It's a pretty good place to be, I would say. But yeah, since I'm still here, now I'm kind of getting back on track. There was also the issues with my weaker muscle groups, like the hip flexors, with the rowing and running, and then my ankle muscles with the jump roping. I had started to jump rope. I realized that a lot of stuff gets shifted around throughout the day at the gym. Sometimes it's at that personal trainer's desk, sometimes it's in the back room, and sometimes it's where it's supposed to be. So here recently they've been having things where they're supposed to be. I know that they got like some shift hanging around in management there, so that probably has something to do with that. But I realized that they had those jump ropes out finally, so I picked up a jump rope and I was like, oh, this should be easy, and then I realized how not easy it was and that it was actually more effective than running. Not as full body as rowing, but it could be. And I decided that as far as burning calories goes, the rowing is probably the most effective way to do that. But the problem is that I use my upper body so much at these manual labor jobs that I've been working. And the one that I'm currently at now is probably the roughest one that I've been at yet. My hands are still sore and I've just had the last 2 days off. So that's another problem that I've been running into. Whether or not I've had a schedule to stick to, a workout plan, it's difficult to stick to a plan when I can't really do the exercises, or if I'm worried that if I do them, I might not be able to do my job the next day or two after that, because it requires so much strength and stamina. I was having like the same type of issues when I wanted to run. I was worried about leg day. I didn't realize how big of a factor that would be. Rest times, well, I can't do so much cardio that way. Long story short, I would like to get back on track. I've been having a lot of sugar around here recently. I've not really been counting my calories so much anymore. It started from going loose calorie counting to when I eat too much, I just stop counting altogether because it stresses me out, and I'm an emotional eater, and I'm a stress eater, and it's been the holidays, and I've been worried about money, which makes it that much worse. I bought a really big cheap bag of rice, and for starters, I poured too much in the bowl. But it took me a solid week to cook this rice, and by the time it was done, it was not evenly cooked. Some bits of it were crunchy, and some of it was overdone. And I realized like halfway through the process that I was supposed to wash it, and that's probably why the water was so cloudy, and now it's moldy because that took so long and I can't eat it. So, you know, I'm still learning things. Today it was hard yesterday to get some upper body in, but I did it. And I ran out of time because the gym closed, and today I just went in and I did a mash of the push and the pull days, and people were looking at me like I was crazy, and I'm just like, no regrets. I'm gonna have to see what happens when I go into work. I'm pretty sore already, especially up here. Some of my weakest muscle groups in the shoulders, I'm finally attacking those because now I have a better idea of how to do these workouts correctly. Google says different things than my personal trainer tells me, and in this specific situation and scenario, I am more inclined to believe what she tells me because of what I have experienced is a lot of issues, especially regarding my old shoulder injury. I find it clicks a lot if I'm not doing it the way that she tells me to do it versus the way that Google tells me to do it. And there's just like a gazillion and one different ways that you can do something. Eventually I had, caved and decided to dirty bulk instead because I was running into so many issues and it was affecting me at work, especially when I was getting malnourished. The blood sugar issues were manageable, but when I was malnourished, it was really bad. And it just looked negatively on me, especially when I would go and start a new job. I would go in there and they wouldn't know what my regular was, and I'm over here trying to fix my life, and then bad things are happening because of it, and they just don't understand that that's not my norm, that's not my regular, and it just reflects negatively on me. So I decided to dirty bulk, and the original goal was to just not get fatter, but I'm starting to gain some fat, a little too much for my liking, and my butt has too much cellulite still. So, Yeah, I've started consistently weighing in at like 171 or 172, and I think my lowest weight when I initially started at the gym, I was weighing in at 159, and that was 3 months ago. So I have gained around 12 or 13 pounds in 3 months. Granted, most of it's muscle. It's still a lot of weight gain, and my initial goal was to lose weight, and I realized how difficult that was. So I've strengthened my ankle muscles a lot more. I'm getting more leg strength, more hip flex strength, and hopefully I can do more cardio. I do the best I can. I think that yeah, you can see like those lashes. That's from the day. There's especially like some on my elbow. I don't always get hit on the elbow. It's usually like here, like up here. But like when I get tired out, I will lash myself a lot more. So that's the point where I have to call it quits because I just keep injuring myself. But on average, I probably get a total of 15 to 20 minutes of jump roping in. And like I said, I want that to be my main. I had initially set out on the running, but the jump roping would be more effective, and the best way to strengthen those weaker muscles that I would need to do that consistently on a regular basis is to do the jump roping itself, which would prevent me from running. So in essence, I have to jump rope as much as possible, and the amount of stress that it's putting on these lesser muscle groups are going to affect me too much to do the jogging or the running on the treadmill, and I obviously cannot row at the current point in time because I am not yet used to my current position at my current job. So these are the struggles that I just keep on running into, and I'm getting back on track, and I think that here soon I'm gonna do like a jump rope challenge and record the difference. I need to get a tripod for my phone so I can bring it to the gym with me. I go in the room with the big mirror that they teach classes in. So until next time, I will see you guys next week. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be posting. It's too late to start a jump rope challenge yet, and I haven't really worked up enough strength to do that yet, but it's coming. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I will be back, and in the future I will post better quality content. Bye.